Hello everybody. Hopefully everyone is having a really good hump day and we're getting through the week and everything is getting back to normal for you. So today we're going to continue our talk about stress management supplements. So let me get my screen share for you. Okay, here we go. We're still with Metagenics today, and we are talking about Cortico B5B6 and Licorice Plus. And these are two both good supplements to help with our cortisol. Cortisol is very important. We want to make it a low cortisol levels so that we don't have a very taxed immune system. And right now, our immune system is very important to have working at full capacity. So we want to make sure that all of our inflammation and our cortisol is low. So the Cortico B5B6 and the Licorice Plus can both help with that. Let's take a look at the Cortico B5B6. So it contains vitamin C and B6, pantothenic acid, calcium, magnesium, and citrus bioflavonoids. So Cortico B5B6 provides a significant amount of pantothenic acid and B6. These are water-soluble B vitamins that are important for many physiological functions, such as our adrenal hormone production and energy metabolism. Pantothenic acid is converted into coenzyme A, and this is necessary for the body's production of energy. So it's very important to have the synergistic amounts of these. Vitamin C is going to be our antioxidant. It's going to help boost our immune system and keep us at a functioning level. Pantothenic acid we had spoke about before, as it's also known as B5. And the health benefits of vitamin B5 include the alleviation of conditions like asthma, hair loss, allergies, stress and anxiety, respiratory issues, heart problems, you name it, this thing can probably help it. It actually helps boost our immune system. It reduces osteoarthritis and signs of aging, increase resistance to various types of infections. It stimulates physical growth and manages skin disorders. And B5 is widely known to be beneficial in treating serious mental disorders like chronic stress and anxiety. And besides having a healthy diet, which right now even if you are having a healthy diet, our soil is so depleted of the nutrients that we're actually growing the vegetables, you're deficient anyway. So supplementing with a B vitamin is definitely important nowadays so that we have optimal health. Okay, let's see. What else does it have? It has B6. Let's talk about B6. This improves our mood regulation. It's partly because the vitamin is necessary for creating that neurotransmitter that regulates emotions, including our serotonin, our dopamine, and our GABA. These are all feel-good hormones and relaxation hormones. B6 may also play a role in decreasing high blood pressure levels and the amino acid homocysteine. Remember, most of our patients know about homocysteine, so B6 is something to keep that at a healthy level. We do not want that to go too high. A high homocysteine is linked to depression and other psychiatric issues. So if you're having some issues with high anxiety, we definitely need to look into B6, and this supplement might be something that could definitely help you. Several studies have shown that depression symptoms are associated with low blood levels and intakes of B6, especially in older adults and especially if you are taking metformin. Metformin definitely depletes your B vitamins of all B vitamins. And by doing that, it creates other issues in the body. So if you are taking something like metformin, then we highly suggest that you are supplementing with a B complex or something that like this that can help you regulate your anxiety and your stress levels. All right, what else does it have? Okay, so that's all for the Cortico B5B6. That is one that has synergistic levels. It's going to lower your cortisol levels and feed your adrenal hormones, which is something important. I got a little helper back here. You see her? She's sneaking over there in my oils. What are you doing in my oils? Okay. Okay, Licorice Plus. You didn't think I'd see you, huh? Yeah, I see everything. I'm mom. Okay, Licorice Plus. Licorice, interestingly, is the herb that is native in South Europe and Asia. And it's also been appreciated in traditional Chinese systems of medicine for thousands of years and is referred to as the peacemaker herb, which is interesting. And according to the study published in National Center of Complementary and Integrative Health, licorice has been proven to be beneficial in the treatment for painful, recurrent canker sores. So if you have a lot of canker sores that keep coming up, this Licorice Plus would probably be something that would help minimize the outbreak of that. Studies have shown promising results regarding the hepatoprotective effect of licorice, which is the liver protecting. It contains glycyrrhizin. This has been studied by Biological and Pharmaceutical Bulletin, and it's effective in the treatment of liver disorders by reducing toxicity and helps to stabilize the normal functional condition of the liver. And in a study published in the Journal of Molecular Science, it's provided supporting evidence regarding efficiency of licorice constituents in combating pre and post menopausal depression in women. So if you're about to go into menopause or you're after menopause and you're feeling a little down, a little depressed, you might want to supplement with this product to help boost your mood up a little bit. It contains essential minerals such as magnesium and calcium and beta carotene, along with those beneficial flavonoids that help in fighting that depression. So licorice is an amazing thing. That was just a few of the studies. It's been shown to help with respiratory issues, heart health, and immune system. These are an amazing, amazing product. Rehmannia, which is in Licorice Plus. This is, a really great one to improve stress resilience and mood by enhancing the body's antioxidant defense. So certain complex sugars in Rehmannia may target that hippocampus. That's the part of the brain that plays a role in your memory and your mood. And that particular complex is called catapult. We talked about this in another supplement before, but it might help with brain's cells resist damage. So we want to make sure that our brain cells don't have damage. Therefore, we reduce our effects of Alzheimer's, dementia, anything like that. So anything that can help with that is pretty amazing. It's also, the catapult in Rehmannia is also has great effect against dementia and anxiety. So Rehmannia also increases your energy and has been under investigation for people with diabetes and insulin resistance. The sugar extracts actually in this plant increased the insulin production in mice, and the catapult lowered the glucose levels in diabetic rats. So again, reducing cortisol can reduce your sugar levels, can reduce your diabetes. Do you see a little correlation here of one amazing little herb, how many things that it can do for you? because it works synergistically. The body takes what it needs, when it needs it, and how it needs it. And the last thing in licorice plus is Chinese yam. So Chinese yam is a climbing vine native in China that is currently widespread through East Asia. And although this herb has medical advantages, it also carries major drawbacks in the environment because it has quick growing habits. It invades habitats and may reduce other plant diversity. So they use it a lot to help minimize the overgrowth of this plant. It was brought to the United States in the 1800s, and it's actually spread across the country pretty well. So this is also something that is taking over our stuff as well. So consuming this is actually helping the environment. Chinese yam root, which is also a tuber or a rhizome, and it's traditionally combined with other herbs such as Rehmannia and ashwagandha and things like that to help improve women's reproductive health and support digestive health. And people in China actually eat the roots as a mild tonic along with other yams. And Chinese people call this nagamayo. And this translate into long yam. As you can see in the picture, it looks like a long stick. It's a long yam. And traditional Chinese medicine practitioners claim that Chinese yam can restore vital energy called your qi. And according to them, Chinese yam increases your yin, which is often linked to female qualities. If you have too much cold or too much hot, this can help balance out the feminine side. It's not going to turn you feminine, okay? But it will balance that out. It's also considered to stimulate the spleen, lungs, and the kidneys. All right, guys, these two are packed full of great cortisol lowering information, and the little oil stealer down